Fans chanting, "Let's go, Boz." This looks more dangerous than ever. Superplex?
What do you love to say? High risk, high reward.
Oh, this could be a high risk and a big mess. Bosby's in the way.
Oh.
Big superplex. Down goes the problem child. How in the hell did Josh Alexander get him over?
Momentum, gravity.
Ripcord, blocked. That could have put Alexander away. Ripcord!
Wow.
He nailed it. Turns his attention to Aaron Roberts. Just superplexed off the top. Big power bomb here. Blocked. The cover. And that's it!
What?
Boz retains! Bosby reigns supreme! I am Dustin Starr, she's my Maria, and for Terrence Ward, so long everybody.
Time to make the world recognize we ain't playing, yo. Off the top, smashing folk, hitting with the gun show. Everybody gon' flip, and that's off the rip. We are Memphis Wrestling, now you know who you messing with. 5-star, that's the name. Maria's here to change the game. M-Dub on my chest, got me slamming all you lame. You ain't know, you messing with the real dealer. From the super kicking, body slamming show stealer. Started out in the M, Memphis, Tennessee. Watching wrestling every Saturday on TV. It's only the beginning. Now it's time
Hello
to play.
everybody and welcome to another exciting edition of Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside Terrence Ward, and last week was absolutely awesome.
It was an action-packed, adrenaline-fueled thrill ride of a main event. This show today is going to be just as hot and action-packed.
Oh yeah, from Impact Wrestling, former world champion Eric Young is here. But first, it's bell time.
The following contest is our opening bout, scheduled with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 387 pounds, the Master of Fatjitsu, K-TOOMER.
The big man, the Master of Fatjitsu, the 387-pound big man, K-TOOMER, kicking off the program against the returning Jay Smooth. K-TOOMER is looking straight ahead at the Memphis Heritage Championship, and Jay Smooth jumps K-TOOMER before the bell. Referee Ron Justice says ring it. Now we're officially underway, and you saw the gun show face-to-face with K-TOOMER. He has a gripe for the #1 contendership, and Jay Smooth is not going to snapmare K-TOOMER.
Even K-TOOMER giving him the side eye, if you will. But first of all, where the hell was Mike Anthony at in that little video he sent us?
Who knows? Mike Anthony is an absolute maniac. He does have a gripe for the Memphis Heritage Championship and the #1 contendership. Big slink blade from the big man. Is there anybody hotter than K-TOOMER? You saw at the top of the program, the boss, Tim Bosby, successfully defended his internet championship last week against the walking weapon and the problem child. This week, Eric Young is here in action in the main event, and kicking it off is K-TOOMER and his unbelievable offense.
I think Jay Smooth's been gone too long because he's forgot about K-TOOMER.
Holy cow. K-TOOMER is on another level at this point.
That jitsu chance, I love it.
Shot from K-TOOMER. What does he have in store here? Looks like he's setting up for the seismic toss. And he hits it. Call it what you want. Maybe an F12.
Go, cover.
And that is it. Short work for K-TOOMER.
Here is your winner, K-TOOMER.
Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay, brought to you by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. Go there for Christmas. Save some money. Sherwood, Arkansas, 501-834-5769. And K-TOOMER is always kapow. Time to hear from the big man. Another huge victory for the big man, K-TOOMER. And also, I know that you've got nothing else on your mind other than the #1 contendership and the Memphis Heritage Championship, K-TOOMER.
History. That championship represents history. None of this means anything without being a part of that written history. And I'm here to write mine. I need King Cobra out here, because we need to talk.
K-TOOMER is calling out King Cobra. We've got to step away for a quick commercial break. Fans, don't you dare go away. On the other side, we're going to see if King Cobra will come out and I hope talk to K-TOOMER. Fans, stay with us.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live in 2024. Saturday, December 30th is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch AEW World's End with us. It's free to watch at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Then, our first live TV taping of 2024 is on Sunday, January 7th at the Wrestle Center. Reserve your seat today. Thursday, January 25th, Memphis Wrestling is coming to Lafayette's Music Room in Memphis for an event like you've never seen before. Saturday, February 24th, Memphis Wrestling returns to Strayhorn, Mississippi for another huge fundraiser benefiting the Strayhorn Band. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Welcome to the Sonic Burgerverse.
Burgerverse!
It's like a universe, but with 2 new cheeseburgers. So cheesy. Bold hickory barbecue.
Tangy.
Garlic butter bacon.
It's back.
The possibilities are infinite. It's like the cheeseburger. The new cheeseburger lineup at Sonic.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning.
Wait a minute! Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the matchmaker, the legend himself, King Cobra. And welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Before the break, you saw K-TOOMER wants to talk to King Cobra, the matchmaker. Big man, the floor is yours.
Cobra, being the legend that you are, you've been in the same situation that I'm in right now. Mike Anthony is the #1 contender for the Memphis Heritage Championship. I'll put Mike Anthony down. So where do I fit in that equation?
That's a good question, because King Cobra said last week that he will make an announcement right here this week on Memphis Wrestling. King Cobra?
Okay. Now, Toomer, you are the #1 contender.
I'm loved by
Okay.
few, hated
Mike.
by many, but
Wait just a
respected
second,
by all.
folks. I hear the music and it sounds like we've got company. And it's Mike Anthony. You said K-TOOMER's #1 contender, but Mike Anthony says he's #1 contender.
Shut the hell up, Dustin! Number one! Last time I checked, I'm the #1 contender. And last time I checked, I put your ass down.
King Cobra, both men have a legitimate gripe.
Cobra, if you do not honor it, I will sue your ass. Honor it. Do your job.
We've already been through this, lawsuits and all that kind of stuff, but wait just a second, folks. Welcome to the Gun Show. Here he comes, the Memphis Heritage Champion, Cobra. We've lost all control here. We saw the stare down a couple of weeks back. Big man, I need you to remain professional. Mike Anthony, watch out with that steel chair. The Gun Show is here.
What's up, guys? If anybody wants to know who the #1 contender is, it's the Gun Show.
All right, King Cobra. You've got two guys here say they're #1 contenders, and you got the champ. What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be Mike is the #1 contender. TOOMER's the #1 contender, but Brett is the champion. So the only way I know to sell this is have a triple threat match.
Triple threat match!
All 3 men in the ring at the same time.
Triple threat match with the Memphis Heritage Championship on the line. The Gun Show defending against the big man K-TOOMER and Mike Anthony at the same time. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. Oh my God. Cheap shot. Cheap shot by Mike Anthony. What a shot, fans!
Sneak attack is what that was, Dustin.
Fans, we gotta step. Wait a second! Oh my God! Down goes security, and Mike Anthony hightails it out of here. Terrence, take us to break or something.
Folks, we'll be back right after this break with more Memphis Wrestling. We got to get out of here. We got to go.
Feel in the air. Christmas is upon us. My favorite thing about Christmas is all the pretty colors. The greens, the white of the snow. But my favorite color of all is blood red. And when we come back to the Wrestle Center, you thought we ruined Christmas for you? Oh, no, not even yet. When we come back for Christmas, somebody's gonna bleed.
Memphis, I'm coming home for Christmas.
Home for Christmas.
Where is the lovely Maria?
That's the voice of Barnabas, the producer, who might be in really, really big trouble if his men don't pull out the victory here that you guaranteed last week. And you've got him against the Roberts family legacy? You're guaranteeing victory?
You're always stirring the pot and causing trouble. Let me tell you something. The LA Hustlers, the only way that I can take them to the top of the tag team scene here at Memphis Wrestling is to put them against the best of the best. Look at that!
Bell rings. We are underway here on Memphis Wrestling. Things started off really hot. Now we've got the LA Hustlers inside the ring.
Did you see that?
Against the Roberts family legacy. And again, you can hear the voice of Barnabas, the producer, and my apologies. Might be a little annoying here for the next couple of minutes or however long this match is going to last.
The smooth voice of Barnabas, the producer, is music to the ears of the Memphis Mizarks. And look at my men. Look at the LA Hustlers dominating.
They're in control right here, right now. A lot going on.
Just like I predicted.
Look at this. Aaron Roberts, the problem child, in a very bad mood, especially after what happened last week. Meanwhile, inside the ring.
Watch out, Dustin.
What is he doing?
I'm getting a little nervous here as Aaron Roberts is standing over me. Meanwhile, Cordell.
Put him down. Oh, no, not like that.
He put him down.
Big TKO-like maneuver, and that might do it. You better hope not.
No.
And it is.
Oh, no.
Barnabas is in big trouble now.
Here are your winners, the Roberts Family Legacy.
Roberts Family Legacy. I don't know if you saw it or not, so let's take a look back on the instant replay. Brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live, coming to you in 2024. That's Sunday, January 7th, right here at the Wrestle Center. Don't you dare miss it. Tickets are on sale right now at memphiswrestling.tv. And Barnabas, the look on your face says it all. Your boys lost after you guaranteed victory.
I know those are chickens, but I think your goose is cooked, buddy.
Listen, it was his fault. It was Justina's fault.
Wait a minute.
Gentlemen, please wait.
What's he calling me again? Fans, don't you dare go away. Roberts Family Legacy with a huge victory on Memphis Wrestling. Tag team division, tag team action in the women's division is up next.
Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is AEW World's End. Join us Saturday, December 30th. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Ring in the new year with Memphis Wrestling. Join us Sunday, January 7th for our first live TV taping of 2024. Reserve your seat right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
All I hear, go get the money. So I go get it. Hate means I do something right. So I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him. I hit the nail on.
Are you looking for a fun, interactive, action-packed way to raise money for your school fundraiser, special event, or nonprofit? Tag team with Memphis Wrestling. Call now at 901-729-6353. The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
Listen, fellas, I know you're upset, but listen, it's just a temporary setback. I promise you, Barnabas, the leader, is going to take you to the tippy top of the tag team scene here in Memphis Wrestling. That was nothing. Just let that slide off your back. Listen, I found your lucky rubber chickens.
Enough, Barnabas. Enough. We told you, get this together. If you can't get it together, we don't need you. Man, we so sick of every week after week after week you book us in matches where we getting slaughtered. That's it, man. I can't take it no more. Can you take it?
Let's take this stuff
I tell you what, I'm going to take this chain right
What you mean?
You know what
you're
doing?
What?
Give me that chain. That's my boo-boo.
That's my boo-boo. What are you doing?
You don't need none of this.
Get it on,
That's
man.
on my blade. What's your glasses?
Hold that right there for me. You don't need the glasses. You get the hat. Here ain't nobody. You're done, man. Give me this do-rag. You should be ashamed of yourself to walk around as a frog like that. You've been getting us beat to death week after week, man. We sick of you, Barnabas. I'm telling you right now, this is over.
No, say it ain't so. No, you don't mean that. You don't mean that.
Sit down, Barnabas.
Listen,
Get the shoes, man. Get the shoes.
Come on off them shoes.
What?
Come on off them shoes.
What? My shoes.
Come on off them shoes. No more hustling for you. No more record deal for you. Come on off them shoes. My shoes? My gator shoes?
I gator shoes.
This is all ours.
Deuces.
We built this. You destroyed it.
It's nice stuff.
Let's get out of here. We're going to get our stuff back together. I can't believe it! I can't believe it! I can't!
Really, hustlers? They don't want Barnabas the producer? Nobody wants Barnabas the producer. Then they're not gonna get Barnabas the producer. Maybe it's time for them to get Barnabas the leader.
Snapmare takedown. What is Nixie doing? Come on. Punches Cassandra. She just ruined this match. You gotta be kidding me. Now she's choking her. Literally. Just ruined our #1 contenders match. Wait just a second, folks. Here comes Mackenzie Morgan. Very, very good friends with Cassandra Golden. Here she is to save the day. Meanwhile, Cassandra escapes the clutches of Nixie XS. Now we've got Cassandra and MKZ standing tall in the ring.
And introducing next, their opponents, the Golden One, Cassandra Golden, and the reigning Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion from the Grind City, MKZ Mackenzie Morgan.
Can't wait to see this tag team match. Not sure what's gotten into Nixie XS interfering last week. She said that she belongs in the #1 contenders match, and there we go. MKZ hasn't even seen what's going on just yet, not even in the ring. 2-on-1, pounding away on Cassandra Golden. Here we go, MKZ firing back. We have all 4 women inside the ring.
As I say, this is not technically a tornado tag match, so one of the...
Well, it is Memphis Wrestling.
That's true, anything can happen. Did Cobra slip back some, did he slip in a special stipulation here? Cover!
Hey, big shout out to King Cobra. He is handling things just as well as anybody would expect.
Yes, sir.
If you've got 2 #1 contenders and a champ, why not put them all in the ring at the same time? And that's coming up at the Grind City Rumble. It's a 3-week blockbuster spectacular, including our holiday special, easy for me to say, celebrating Christmas.
Well, speaking of, nice splash in the corner there by MKZ. But yeah, speaking of which, that triple threat match, one thing that the Gun Show's gonna have to watch out for is he doesn't have to be pinned by Mike or by K-TOOMER. He can be pinned by either or cover.
Or somebody else can be pinned and the championship can change hands. So definitely not in the favor of the champion, the Gun Show.
But maybe there's this, Dustin. Maybe the Gun Show can use that feud between K-TOOMER and Mike Anthony, that disagreement they've got going on, to his advantage.
Absolutely correct. Inside the ring, you can see Nixie XS behind the referee's back as Nix faking an injury on her ankle, and you know what that is. Making fun of DDT. Diana Taylor, who's still on the shelf, trying to recover from that injury in the match against Cassandra Golden, and Nix laughing about it, and then making fun here.
I'll tell you what, out of the former women's champions in the ring right now, Nix, there's a cover. Nixie XS trying to get a victory there. But out of the former women's champions in the ring, Cassandra Golden and Nix, who do you think was the first to come to DDT's aid, noticing that she was hurt in the ring? It was Cassandra Golden.
Oh, absolutely. Great sportsmanship, sportswomanship, whatever you want to call it, but that is definitely good. And then we heard from MKZ, who sent out her thoughts and prayers and a speedy recovery.
Yes.
And hated the fact that Nix was making fun of the situation. That could happen to anybody at any given time.
Absolutely.
There's a tag, Cassandra Golden in there. It's a double team effort here.
The risk these athletes take every single day.
Double clothesline. Nix, former best friends with Cassandra Golden and MKZ, turned her back on both of them with a steel chair. You can check that out YouTube.com/@Memphis Wrestling, and another tag. Here comes the champ.
Forearm strike to Nixie XS, who, by the way, has been living in excess, thinking that she's going to see that championship title anytime soon.
Right into the Kapow turnbuckle. Ooh, nobody home. Nixie XS has made a home here on Memphis Wrestling. Been very impressive, whether you like her or not. This fireman carry.
Oh, some elbow strikes it looked like. Wasn't hard enough to keep MKZ down.
Big kick missed and a trip up from MKZ, and I think she may have just scored 3 points on that field goal kick. Almost got a count of 3.
Well, she has expended some energy for sure. You can see MKZ, there's the tag!
Here comes the golden one. Big clothesline. And another.
Cassandra Golden.
Big spine buster, down goes Nix.
Oh, and there's the tag to Nixie XS, who's kind of standing in disbelief like.
I don't think Nixie XS wants any part of Cassandra Golden right now. And here they go.
God. What is wait a minute.
Nix is taking a timeout. I don't know if we have a camera over there to see Nix sitting in the front row. Front suplex.
Wait a minute.
Look at this.
Sandra Golden going for a submission hold possibly.
This is the golden rings, and it is applied, and Nix on the floor, not even helping or paying attention. Nixie has no choice
Here we go.
but to tap out, and that is it.
Here are your winners, Cassandra Golden and Mackenzie Morgan.
Big victory for Cassandra Golden here today on behalf of her and her tag team partner, the Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, MKZ. Let's take a look back real quick on the instant replay, brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. Join us for the very first live television taping of 2024 on Sunday, January 7th. Join us live. Tickets are on sale now. MemphisWrestling.tv. MKZ and Cassandra Golden pick up the big victory, and we return. Big Swole looks to settle the score with Colton Cage and Austin Mulitalo. Stay with us.
Welcome to the Sonic Burgerverse.
Burgerverse.
It's like a universe, but with 2 new cheeseburgers. So cheesy. Bold hickory barbecue.
Tangy.
Garlic butter bacon.
It's back.
The possibilities are infinite. The new cheeseburger lineup at Sonic.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Ring in the new year with Memphis Wrestling. Join us Sunday, January 7th for our first live TV taping of 2024. Reserve your seat right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
All I hear, go get the money. So I go get it. Hate means I do something right. So I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him. I hear that.
This path have tried to recruit Big John Dalton to no avail.
Trust me,
Should be
Dustin, we will
interesting.
never forget that hairstyle he was wearing.
Big John Dalton sporting the horns previously. Now look here, Swole Slam. But there's a blind tag here.
Oh, goodness.
Wait a minute, folks. We've got company. Big John Dalton has just snuck out here. What is he doing? Looks like Big John Dalton has the collection plate in his possession. Fans are chanting BJD. He's pantomiming, I guess, as he runs away with the collection plate. Meanwhile, inside the ring,
Reverend Cash Taylor needs that collection plate.
big clothesline from the problem child, Aaron Roberts. There's a lot going on out here. We've got a team that doesn't get along. We've got another team that had their collection plate stolen. Meanwhile, chokeslam powerbomb combo stacks him up. And that is it.
Man, out of all the people you could have picked, he took the pin. This was your choice, man. You picked this guy to be our partner.
Are you talking about Austin?
Yeah, Austin.
The problem was not with Austin, Swole. The problem was with you and Austin not being able to get on the same page. It's a trios tournament. That means uno, dos, tres. For 3, right? If 2 out of the 3 are not on the same page, how can you expect to win the trios championship, Swole? It wasn't Austin. It was you guys not being able to get on the same page. But speaking of which, that gives me a good idea. Since the beginning of the time, 2 men, they have issues with each other, they settle it mano y mano. So how about you guys get out there in the ring, have a match, squash that beef, we move on as the trios team that we can be, and start making the name in the trios division that we should have in that tournament.
It's the best idea I've ever heard.
All right,
Tell your
man.
boy to pack a lunch.
The following contest is set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, astonishing Austin Malitalo.
Austin Malitalo fell at the hands of defeat in the Memphis Trios tournament. And as you saw just a moment ago, he and Big Swole need to get on the same page. There's only one way to settle their differences.
And introducing next, accompanied by Casanova Colton Cage, Big Swole!
Big Swole here to settle the score with Austin Malitalo. A little interesting to have Colton Cage walking out with Big Swole. But he did say that these gentlemen need to be on the same page, and joining us right here on commentary, looks like Colton Cage, the walking red flag with a Nova Nation shirt on, is joining us at the broadcast position. And hey, I like the way you think, Colton, just to be perfectly honest with you. If 2 men have an issue and they need to be friends and on the same page, there's only one way to settle the score, and that's how we do it here in Memphis Wrestling.
My thoughts exactly, Dustin. First off, how are we doing today, gentlemen? But my thoughts exactly, since the beginning of time, 2 men don't like each other. They get out there, they handle it mano y mano, and hopefully we can get this squashed.
Now you're kind of stuck, sorry Terrence, you're kind of stuck in the middle here.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. I'm just
Or are you stuck in the middle here?
I am as unbiased as it comes. We're looking at this match right now, Dustin. On one side, you have one of the most talented, one of the strongest up-and-coming wrestlers in Memphis today, and on the other side, you've got Big Swole.
Big Swole
Come on,
throwing
Austin.
haymakers, big clotheslines, and a big slam. Your boy Austin Malitalo might have bitten off more than he can chew, or maybe you bit it off for him.
Well, Swole seems to be in good form now. I'm not quite sure where that was at in the trios tournament, but you know.
Well, now hold on a second. Austin Malitalo did tag himself in, and look at that. Austin Malitalo all the way to the lights, and he's not looking so good in there with Big Swole.
Well, he's as smart as they come. So right now he's taking a breather. He's on the apron. He's gathering himself.
I agree.
And it's all about game planning, Dustin. I know you're a strategic man as well. So it's all a game plan. I have no doubt that he is just as focused on this match as he was when he came out.
Dustin Starr, Terrence Ward here at ringside calling the action, along with Casanova Colton Cage, the walking red flag, who's friends with both of these competitors in the ring right here, right now.
Now, I got to say this. I do admire a little bit that you
Big Swole pounce!
You did encourage these 2 men to settle their differences in the
Hold
ring.
on.
So
Hold that thought. I've got some business to go take care of really quickly.
Looks like
Where are you
Colton
going?
probably going to check on Austin Malitalo, but wait a second.
This doesn't look like checking on anything,
What's he
Dustin.
doing here?
Oh, what is this?
Oh my goodness!
What a screw job!
Colton Cage, you get your butt back over here. Colton!
I hope the powers that be see.
You gotta be kidding me!
What just happened?
Oh my goodness! Big Swole hasn't lost in what, a year?
Here is your winner, astonishing Austin Malitalo.
Thanks to Colton Cage, I'll tell you that right now.
What a load of horse manure. You gotta be kidding me.
Big Swole, the look of disappointment. Let's take a look back at the action on instant replay. Colton Cage heads into the ring and hits his former friend and tag team partner.
I don't think it's his friend at all.
With a cutter out of nowhere. And Big Swole is so mad at Betty seeing red, and we don't ever see Big Swole get his shoulders pinned to the mat.
Well, it's exactly what I said it was. It was a screw job.
You gotta be kidding me, Austin.
How long
has he been planning this, Dustin?
Well, you see the team right there, Austin and Colton, and the look of disappointment and flat-out anger from Big Swole Justin Cole fans. Don't you dare go away. Our main event is coming up next.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live in 2024. Saturday, December 30th is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch AEW World's End with us. It's free to watch at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Then our first live TV taping of 2024 is on Sunday, January 7th at the Wrestle Center. Reserve your seat today. Thursday, January 25th, Memphis Wrestling is coming to Lafayette's Music Room in Memphis for an event like you've never seen before. Saturday, February 24th, Memphis Wrestling returns to Strayhorn, Mississippi for another huge fundraiser benefiting the Strayhorn Band. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
I'ma keep winning. I'ma keep winning. I'ma keep winning.
Oh, wait a minute! Suplex!
You wanna go play your
Axe kick!
You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself.
He's doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand.
Are you looking for a fun, interactive, action-packed way to raise money for your school fundraiser, special event, or nonprofit? Tag team with Memphis Wrestling. Call now at 901-729-6353.
But look, I don't know what's wrong with these guys. I mean, everybody's complaining, but one thing you got to happen, these guys have got to grow up. That's the bottom line. I can't control it, but they're going to have to grow up.
Look at this!
Hey, ref! The whole entire Wrestle Center has seen it. He's out of here!
The referee's ejected Jimmy Blaylock in the Click!
And the fans here at Memphis Wrestling, they want to ban you from Memphis Wrestling along with your Hollywood Click.
You gotta be kidding me. How many signatures did you get? Two?
Jimmy, I have hundreds and hundreds of signatures on these papers, and also we probably have thousands worldwide on the internet. All the fans in attendance and even some of the guys in the locker room have signed for you to go bye-bye and never come back, Jimmy.
Well, guess what? I got a contract with Memphis Wrestling, and there's nothing you can do, nothing these fans can do, and nobody in the back can do anything.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. Hey, stand up.
I know you can just tell me walk. You understand? I'm handicapped. Get that camera out of my...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. And joining me at this time, unfortunately, is Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock, Delicious Van Vicious, and his Hollywood Click. And Jimmy Blaylock, you might have gotten Van Vicious in a whole lot of trouble here today.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. What's happening to you, this petition, it's illegal. The shenanigans going on in this company is illegal. I have a contract and I'm not going anywhere. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you like it is. Not one wrestler, and I mean one wrestler, better not sign that petition. And that's a warning. Do you understand?
Well, now, Jimmy Blaylock, I don't know if you saw Memphis Wrestling last week, but All the Way Ray signed the petition as well.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Ladies and gentlemen, Impact Wrestling superstar, former world champion, Eric Young. Thank you so much for interrupting this mess. First and foremost, Eric, welcome to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome to
the Wrestle Center.
I haven't been here long, but I've been here long enough to know I don't like you, and I don't like you. That's what I know for sure. And I got some bad news for you. Every wrestler in the back has already signed that petition. And if you don't watch your mouth, I'm gonna sign it too. The worst part of news for you is me and you, we've got a little match. So let's figure this out right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, main event time! Jimmy Blaylock, your plan has been foiled again! Delicious Van Vicious, one-on-one in today's main event against Eric Young. It's bell time! Main event time. You can tell Delicious Van Vicious is a little leery about getting in the ring with somebody like Eric Young, but somehow, some way, the Hollywood clique always end up with their foot in their mouth and sometimes a boot in their rear end. Bell rings!
How did you say that with a serious face?
We are underway. What? They do. They lead with a boot in their rear end.
Well, I was talking about Delicious Van Vicious.
Oh, well, yeah. Calling a grown man delicious.
Well, there's a bleep Maria would be proud for.
Sorry.
Our production team's going to love you.
Delicious Van Vicious giving a hug to Jimmy Blaylock as he gets orders. Jimmy said nobody better sign it. I know for a fact Ray Collins has signed it all the way, Ray. And also, Eric Young says everybody in the locker room has signed it as well, and he can't wait to put his name on the petition to ban Jimmy Blaylock. Now, Jimmy does have a contract. We need to see when that thing expires and get him out of here.
I got to tell you, referee David Knight.
They said Van Vicious is not scared. Main event time here on Memphis Wrestling. Don't adjust your television set. That is Eric Young from Impact Wrestling right here in the ring in the main event against Van Vicious.
Van Vicious probably should have hoped he wore some brown trunks today because I have a feeling Eric Young is going to take him to town.
What?
Well, he's scared crapless. I'm not going to curse on here.
Collar and elbow tie up into an arm wringer. Eric Young might break the arm of Van Vicious. I don't know how Van would look stylish in a cast. Maybe a bedazzled cast, perhaps?
Oh, stop it.
Oh, my goodness. Van Vicious flips over, had no choice. Fans, don't you dare go away. The main event continues.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live in 2024. Saturday, December 30th is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch AEW World's End with us. It's free to watch at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Then our first live TV taping of 2024 is on Sunday, January 7th at the Wrestle Center. Reserve your seat today. Thursday, January 25th, Memphis Wrestling is coming to Lafayette's Music Room in Memphis for an event like you've never seen before. Saturday, February 24th, Memphis Wrestling returns to Strayhorn, Mississippi for another huge fundraiser benefiting the Strayhorn Band. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv. Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
I'ma keep winning. I'ma keep winning. I'ma keep winning.
Oh, wait a minute! Suplex!
You wanna go play your
axe kick?
You can try to save yourself. But you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself. But you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself. But you wanna go play yourself.
get it poppin', may cost 100 bands. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is AEW World's End. Join us Saturday, December 30th. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's in Memphis.
It's our Christmas special, our holiday special, featuring WWE Hall of Famer, handsome Jimmy Valiant. He will be here to celebrate the holidays with us on Memphis Wrestling.
He's rolling into Memphis. I love it.
What is it, Boogie Claws? Is that what we're going to call him?
Yes.
I bet he brings a whole bunch of treats for all the Memphis Wrestling fans. Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock and, handsome Jimmy Valiant and the Grind City Rumble right around the corner. Not to mention the triple threat match for the Memphis Wrestling Heritage Championship. Now Van Vicious finally gets the advantage with a shortcut.
Side headlock there. Eric Young in a not dominant position, but wait a minute. That strength, that veteran ring experience.
Big shoulder tackle.
Eric Young, not to be underestimated.
Two big boys in there, physically gifted. Big drop kick, and they can move too. Eric Young feeling it here. Hasn't been in Memphis Wrestling in a long, long time. Shout out to the Corey Macklin days. Oh, here we go. Eric Young.
And from behind.
I was going to say, I hope he gets his hands on Jimmy Blaylock. Now Jimmy laughing as Van Vicious is in control.
I think it's the first time the Secret Service has actually done their job.
Yeah, I'm surprised they actually stepped in front of Jimmy Blaylock and not hiding behind him like usual.
Speaking of which, you think the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant, could bring some Twinkies for him? Jimmy Blaylock?
Speaking of Twinkies, Jimmy Blaylock coming to beat on the desk. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's my Jimmy Blaylock. That's what you get. I hate you. You're not going to pin Eric Young like that. You can hit him with a cinder block and you're not pinning him like that. Too experienced.
There's a reason why he's called the World Class Maniac. You're not going to take out a maniac by any means, like you just said, even with a cinder block across the top of the head.
You better hook a leg, pull some tights or something to pin Eric Young. You're not just going to lay on him and pin him, but he is in a tough spot right here, right now. Van Vicious is in control.
The Wrestle Center voicing their displeasure with Van Vicious, and we've done that plenty here at the desk, and of course towards Jimmy Blair.
It's the main event here on Memphis Wrestling. Nobody home. I am Dustin Starr alongside Terrence Ward. Referee in this contest is David Knight. It's Eric Young versus Van Vicious. Hollywood Click on the floor.
Don't forget, you can, big right hand. Eric Young exchanging blows, but Van Vicious could never get that counter in.
He's knocked silly, it appears. Big knee right to the breadbasket, and down goes Eric Young. We might not like Van Vicious or his tactics or who he aligns himself with, but he's definitely one of the top guys here on Memphis Wrestling.
Absolutely. I was going to say just a second ago, before those right hands from Eric Young kicked off, you can definitely check out some of the cover. And a near fall. Referee David Knight with that surprise look.
Very lackadaisical cover from Van Vicious once again. Previously just laid on top of him, nonchalant, casually. Now hook the leg. What are you doing?
You can check out some extra footage, behind the scene footage, after we go off the air, courtesy of Members Only on YouTube. If you've not subscribed to Members Only or Memphis Wrestling Plus. There's Van Vicious with a cover.
And a kick out. Jimmy Blaylock getting involved with that cane, and you're absolutely right. You can join our Members Only on YouTube. Watch Memphis Wrestling earlier than everybody else. Earn custom emojis and championship badges. Go to youtube.com/@MemphisWrestling. While you're at it, go to MemphisWrestling.tv and sign that petition. Get Jimmy out of here.
Yeah, that shot with that cane while the referee was distracted. You know, Jimmy Blaylock has been doing this for decades, but you know what? It's about time somebody gets this petition together. It's about time it gets the signatures it needs to ban him for good. Look
at this. Eric Young flips over the buckle to his feet, and now Jimmy getting involved once again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Van Vicious able to take advantage of the situation.
Oh, wow.
Big suplex outside in.
He made that look easy.
Near fall. Somehow, some way, Eric Young kicks out.
Again, it's, you know, I wonder at this point if it's almost just a natural reaction. If at this point in his career, Eric Young, as experienced as he is, as many matches.
Curb stomp! Van Vicious with a curb stomp. We've seen him put opponents away with that. Wait a second,
whoa,
folks.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We've got company out here. It's All the Way Ray. What's he got? He's got a piece of paper. It looks like he's got the petition. And he's getting the fans to sign it.
In front of Jimmy Blaylock. That is hilarious.
Jimmy Blaylock is beside himself, if that's possible.
Are you kidding me? He's as wide as the ring. Of course he can be beside himself.
All the Way Ray, a man of the people. They named him All the Way Ray. Now the kids are signing the petition.
I love it. This is definitely some mind games. Jimmy Blaylock getting a taste of his own medicine.
Buddy Jones and his crew over there. That's Joshua.
Wait a minute.
Signing up. The match is still going on in the ring. Van Vicious can't believe what he's seeing.
Wait a minute. Careful not to show my name on that list.
Here we go. Big elbow from Eric Young. Here comes Eric Young.
Powering back with those strikes.
Scoops him up. Big Death Valley driver.
Van Vicious thought he was somewhere else.
And a kick out. I can't believe it.
Possible. Even Eric Young a little bit surprised at that kick out from Van Vicious.
Big scoop slam. Eric Young looking to go to the top rope. What is this going to be?
The former world champion into the lights.
Big moonsault. Misses. Crash and burn.
Both.
Meanwhile, All the Way Ray still on the floor, getting signatures from the fans here at ringside. Both men trying to gather their thoughts, shake off the cobwebs. Curb stomp coming, nobody home.
Oh, wow, landed on that knee wrong too. Oh,
look at this, crucifix, it's cinched in. He got him! We've got a winner, folks.
Here is your winner, Eric Young!
Eric Young defeats Delicious Van Vicious and the Hollywood Clique right here on Memphis Wrestling. We are all out of time, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dustin Starr, he's Terrence Ward, and that is the winner, Eric Young, saying so long, everybody.